What up? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back to another day. It is day 208 of Dave's Daily D. Dave's Daily Discussions. You know me. I'm Dave. Guys, it's been tough. It has been tough. I've been just bogged down. I have been ill-inspired. I have been just burnt out in a lot of aspects. It's been tough. It has been tough. You know, there's a lot going on that I don't talk about. You know, I try to hold my cards close to my chest more than I used to back in the day. I don't, talk about things before they happen as often. I try not to get excited about things until they are a legitimacy, because I do not like looking silly. I do not enjoy talking about something before it is, there's manifesting, but there's also getting excited about things that you're not totally sure about and they're looking silly. So I try to find a happy medium in those things, and it's a lot of stress sitting back with things out of your control, also while you're trying to be better about not always being in complete control of things. So when you're not in control of situations, man, it is tough. It's tough. And it's been really hard lately, because I've packed my days to keep myself busy. It's what is it? Can't think of the term, but it's something that we do psychologically. We keep ourselves busy, as busy as we can, so we don't think about things, so we don't feel things, so we get to where we're trying to be, we get to what we want. But in that process of grinding, we forget to trust the process, we forget to enjoy the process, and instead that want to put our heads down and go after it, in turn, we end up not feeling satisfied. We end up not enjoying when we get to where we're going. And then we're like, what's next? It's, I cannot think of the term, and I'm very big on words, and lately it's been a scramble. As you can see, some of these videos lately, I just blank out, can't think of what I want to say. I mean, everything's in a jumble. Like, I still love doing these videos. I will never stop. But I've been questioning it lately, like, what am I doing? Do I keep doing this? Is doing this taking up time? Am I using up passion and time? Am I slacking in other areas? Am I slacking on being, the good person that I want to be? Am I slacking on being great to other people? Am I slacking? Is it taken away from me in my career? I always have so many questions, and I overthink everything. And it's been tough. The putting your head down and grinding through things instead of really enjoying and appreciating each day and each part of the process. It's wow, it was there. I literally had it. And then as I'm saying that sentence, it's gone. It's frustrating. It's frustrating that I feel like when I go to the gym lately, I'll even put in a hard workout and my mind's not there, or I can't push through it. My pre-workouts aren't working, and I usually never need pre-workout. It's, music on, I'm inspired, I'm ready to go. And lately, music, pre-workout, none of it is doing the trick. I don't know. There's a lot going on that I can't even talk about, I can't even appreciate or allow anybody else to appreciate right now, that I'll be able to talk about eventually. But just right now, I'm sitting here with question marks everywhere. Where do I want to be? What do I want to do? What am I doing? Am I going to make a difference? Like, that's one of the major things, is wanting to grow, wanting to be appreciated, wanting to make a difference. And you sit there, like, I talk about always, not allowing somebody's words, or not allowing likes or comments or views or any of that stuff to bother you. And there was like a strand of like 6 videos or something that went out. And I think it was based on the times that I uploaded it. 0 views. And that's not what this whole thing's about. This whole thing's about just, trying to make a difference. And I've been so, uninspired that it's just a collaboration, a cluster of all these things. I'm like, man, people aren't seeing the content. They're not watching the content. I'm not making a difference. I'm not wanting to. I want to, but my body and my mind are not allowing me to go out and give my all in the gym. It's been tough with how uninspired I have been feeling. And I've been just trying to, I went back into a mindset. I was like, all right, well, I'll take a nap or just start sleeping through the weekends because you don't feel like you have any motivation. And then you try to force yourself to get up and try to do yard work and do productive things, and you do one task and then you feel tired and you just want to sleep. It's an overwhelming, stressful feeling when you're just not in control of your emotions, you're not in control of your feelings, you're not in control of who you are as a person to the core, and you just feel lost and irritated and tired. And I know many can relate to it. And I just want to be happy and I just want to enjoy each day. And today I had to stop and tell myself, listen, don't let, curveballs, don't let sheer volume of anything bother you or affect you. Appreciate, even if it's a stressful situation, even if you have to put a little extra elbow grease, a little extra work into it. Just remember that every bit that you put in there, it's growth. Everything that you put into that is growth. It's experience. It's accomplishment. All of that. So today I just sit there. I literally out loud said it, and my coworker looked at me and I was just telling myself don't worry. Everything that you're doing is worth it. Everything that you're doing is going to make a difference. Enjoy it. You're doing something. You're not just sitting there spinning your wheels doing nothing. I had a pep talk with myself as I'm trying not to allow myself to get frustrated with. Just as soon as I walked in the door today, phone call. And it stemmed into another thing that I had to do, and then it stemmed in another phone call, stemmed into another thing I had to do. And instead of having a list of things that I want to get through, every single day that I come in, it's just another thing that adds to the pile. And 5 and 10 and 15 things are getting, tossed on top. And it's part of everything in life. You're always going to have more to do. It's always going to be busy. But it's just, when you're just trying to get caught up and you want to do things, everything's a mindset. And in my mindset, I feel like I'm getting stuck on a bunch of other things instead of being able to put everything into a portion of my job that I want to grow and get better at and create more value. And it's the wrong way to look at it. I know that I'm doing great things and I know that there's appreciation, but in my mind, I keep thinking big me, little team, and I need to stay on the course of big team, little me. Big team, little me. Because every little bit that I do, everything that I do is going to help grow. It's going to help make a difference. And as a team, as a collaboration, there's growth, there is success, there's so much that can come from it. So I always have to try to remind myself, big team, little me. That means that the team as a whole, everything that you do for the team is important. The team success is important. My own, you have to have it, but you don't put it before the team. You put the team, you put the business, you put everything into it, and in turn you start to come up. You don't be selfish about it, but there's a fine line. It's tough to say that because depending on what role you're in, you have to be selfish at times, and it's so tough. I'm just so back and forth. I just don't even have words right now. I could talk for an hour about everything that's on my mind, but right now my mind is just blank. I don't even want to talk, and it sucks. You want to talk to people, but you also just want to isolate and not talk to anybody. And then people were wondering, what's going on with you? Why aren't you talking? Why aren't you yourself? And you just want to say you wouldn't understand. It's tough. Things are going to be fine. Everything's going to be great. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep making a difference. We're going to, wake up tomorrow. I'm not going to wait till tomorrow, but I'm going to get home and I'm going to eat a decent meal, and I'm going to take my dogs for a walk, and then I'm going to relax and unwind, and we're going to wake up tomorrow and we're going to make the best of every day. That's just, you know, this is the raw part of life, that, you know, there are tough times, there is frustrations, there's stress, and you just have to work through it. So with that being said, you're not alone if you're going through it, so make the best of it. I'll see you guys later.